Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and sorry I haven't been around for the past week. I had another ear infection, so yeah, I didn't want to do anything, ever. But I'm catching up now, and we are starting, first thing I'm filming at least, is the Drop 10 by Summer update. I am doing this in conjunction with the PANtastic ladies. I will link everybody who created it, everybody who's doing it, PANtastic ladies Facebook group, everything down below. The idea is mainly just to, pick out 10 products that remind you of summer. There is a weight loss component to this if you want to do it. I am not. I should, but I'm not. So, yeah. So I have 2 empties. One I literally finished today, and that is the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil and Shine Control Primer. Wearing it on my face. So it is now done. Which is nice because that's another primer out of my collection. I don't think they sell this anymore. I think they revamped their primer line, but I think I have what they replaced this with. And it's called something slightly different, but it's basically the same thing. And I do like it, and now I have a full size because influencer sent it to me. So that's cool. And the product that I finished earlier in the month before I got sick was the Sleek Highlighting Elixir Illuminating Drops. Looks all kind of nasty now because it's been sitting in my empties and apparently it leaked a little bit, but at the time I scraped what I could out. Not that that's necessarily a lot of product that's kind of leaked around the sides. I will try to clean that up later. I literally just dug it out of my empties. Its weight started at 56.7. It is now at 54 grams even, and even though you can see some product on the glass, I got out what I could. That little bit right there is maybe a usage because I was just mixing it into my foundation. This never went into a body lotion like I usually use a lot of these for. Nope. Just into my foundation. I actually kind of miss it because the liquid illuminator I'm using on my face right now is honestly probably the correct shade for me, but it's making my foundation kind of light. So I'm having to do some correcting with it, but it's fine. And hey, it's another product that I have used up and gotten out of my collection, which is awesome. So going down the list, I have the Clean & Clear oil absorbing sheets. There is a loose one currently because it's really hard to just pull one out when I pull them. I usually end up getting 2. I've used 4 since last time. I don't know how many are left. Not a lot. Hopefully I can actually use this up by the end of this project because I'm almost positive. I have one in my purse, I know, and I'm almost positive I have another full one in my bathroom. So yeah, I really need to get these used up. They're great for what they do. Makes me go through a little bit less powder in the summer, honestly. But Clean & Clear, not cruelty free. Elf makes pretty good ones too, and I have a pack of them as well. So I need to really get into the habit of using those if I'm gonna have so freaking many of them. Let's see, next is my Makeup Revolution knocking shit on the ground. It's not an update with me if I don't knock at least one thing on the ground on camera. I've knocked multiple things on the ground getting ready for this. But next I have the Makeup Revolution Bake and Blot Powder. Here's what it looked like last time. I'll put that over here. And I've really just mostly been able to wear off the pattern because this is literally the 5th time I've worn makeup this month, you guys. I've been sick as a dog, honestly. Although I wouldn't necessarily say a dog is sick, right, Bales? One of my chihuahuas is down here. She's the one that is usually in here with me, the bigger blonde one. But so weight-wise, it went from 53.2 to 52.2. It is 5.5 grams in it. I have used up 1, which means I need to use up 4.5 grams in the next 2 months to finish this because I wanted to finish this. It was my smallest full-size pressed powder. So I figured I could use it up in 3 months, but then when you don't wear makeup, nothing gets used up. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't get sick in the next 2 months and I can really go to town on this and actually get it used up. I have faith in myself. If I'm actually wearing makeup, I can use this up. So I have my Maybelline Baby Lips Gloss that I knocked on the ground and is now Picked up some hair. Wonderful. I don't have a new mark on it because some of it had got caught up here like products do when you have stoppers in them. I took out the stopper and I've basically used up that amount of product. So I do still think that I can finish this by the end. I'm not worried about it too much because I am using it very regularly. I'm actually more using it to moisturize my lips than I am as like a topping gloss. I have although I do use that for that as well, but I use it almost like daily to just moisturize my lips, I guess I should say. So I have faith that I can use that up. This I've only used once. I used it one day when I couldn't find my Urban Decay one. This is the Too Faced Peach Mattifying Setting Spray. Its weight went from 61.1 grams to 59.7, so one usage. It's another thing that once I get to using it, because I'm still trying to finish up my Urban Decay from the 50 Shades of Purple Project Pan, I don't foresee that being a problem once I get to it. I don't know why I pulled this out here, but I do have the First Aid Beauty Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. I haven't started using this yet. I will literally start using it the next time I wear makeup. So hopefully by next month that'll be done. I have my Body and Earth Fresh Lime Spritz Body Wash. And that is the amount that I've used. It's actually been sitting in here. Because I did mean to film this a couple of days ago. I'm not exactly sure what day it was, but it was multiple. And I was just going to film it with like, you know, the camera facing down and showing you guys all the products. So this has sat in here for a while and has not gotten as much usage as it would otherwise because I didn't bother to bring it back out for a couple of baths. And it has a matching little mini body lotion. I did not bring that out because I have not used it. And finally, before I get into my new products, I have my Clean Skin Pineapple Glow Mist. This is another thing that if I hadn't have left this in another room for several days, it would have even more progress, but it still has great progress on it considering, and I foresee it being done by next time. I haven't decided if I'm going to roll anything in next month because this only has 2 more months. It's a very short project pan. Depending on how many things I have left, we'll see. Now, the 2 products that I'm rolling in are first a Zany Laney spray. It is called Great Scott. It is Dr. Pepper and Fresh Grass. I figured that sounded pretty summery. It's completely full. It's all the way up to here. I've never used this one, so honestly it'll probably be done by the next time. And the other thing that I'm throwing in, because I had to get something last minute, because like I said, I finished that primer. This is the Tree Hut Watermelon Shea Sugar Scrub Watermelon Summer. It's a pretty easy connotation. I was wishing that I'd put this in the 50 Shades of Green Project Pan, because while all of this is, you know, pink, red, however you want to describe it, their logo is definitely green. But I'm getting it in another Project Pan. It has some usage on it, but I've only used it once. It does smell amazing. I love watermelon scented anything. I used to hate the smell of watermelon when I was a kid. I don't know what changed. But right now its weight is 543.1 grams. I will burn through that, I'm sure. And it's my one thing about body scrubs. I love them. I enjoy using them, but damn do I burn through them. Luckily Tree Hut is not that expensive. Anyways. That is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!